In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to delete a user in Google Workspace. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go in the admin console, what each option means, and how to safely complete the removal without unexpected surprises. Start by signing into your Google admin console with an administrator account. On the home page, look for Directory, then open Users. This is where every managed account in your organization lives. If you're working with a large list, use the search bar or filters to quickly find the right person. Before you proceed, make sure you truly want to remove this account. Deleting a user frees the license and begins data removal, so it's best to be certain and plan what should happen to their files and email. Once you've located the user, you have two ways forward. You can click the three-dot More Options menu next to their name to see the Delete User option, or you can click directly into the user's profile to work from their detail page. Inside the profile, you'll see the option to Delete User. Selecting this doesn't immediately erase anything. It opens Google's guided flow to help you handle the account responsibly. Here, you'll see choices to update user details or to offboard the user. Offboarding is the safer path when someone is leaving the organization because it walks you through key cleanup tasks before removal. Click Offboard User to continue. In the offboarding screen, you'll be presented with two actions: Suspend User or Continue to Delete User. Suspend immediately blocks access without deleting the account or its data, which is useful if you need time to review ownership of Drive files, transfer email or calendar, or communicate with stakeholders. If you've already handled those needs and you're ready to finish, choose Continue to Delete User. Confirm the prompts, understanding that the user's account and data will be removed from your workspace. In many cases, you have a limited window to restore a deleted user, but restoration isn't guaranteed to bring back everything, so it's best to complete any needed transfers during offboarding. That's the full process. Navigate to Directory and Users, pick the account, use Delete User, follow the offboarding flow, and choose whether to suspend first or proceed straight to deletion. As a final tip, document who becomes the new owner of important shared files and check for group memberships or aliases that may need attention. When you're confident everything is in place, completing the deletion keeps your directory clean and your licenses available for the next team member.